What's up everyone, it's Austin Rutherford. Today I'm going to show you the best ways on how you can find the most deeply discounted properties out there so you can make as much money as possible. The only way to do this is to market to sellers directly to get them to sell you the property at the most discounted price, which leaves the most profit for you. And the only way to grow on YouTube is to get a ton of people smashing that like button. So if you could smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, it'd be greatly appreciated. So like I said, the best way to do this is to market to sellers. So to market to sellers, you need lists of people to market to get them interested in selling you their property. So the question is, where do you get these lists from? A lot of people get their lists from listsource.com. The problem is that with a new subscription, I think it costs like 15 cents per record to pull data. So 5,000 records is $850, which can add up very, very quickly. So there's two alternatives to that. Instead of buying from ListSource, you can buy from ListSource, and we do at times as well. You can do that, it's just expensive. So the two alternatives, one is called driving for dollars. You drive a neighborhood and you build your own marketing list. So that's an amazing way to do it. You have to physically do it. That's the only problem with it. The second way is another platform called Propstream. You can get free data within Propstream of very similar lists that you can get within ListSource. Now there is a small monthly subscription. It's $97 for Propstream, but you get free data on top of that. So we're gonna jump into Propstream here in 1 second, but what I use Propstream for is to pull lists, is to run comps, make cash offers, and find cash buyers. So let's jump in and look at Propstream. So this is what Propstream looks like when you sign in. Like I said, there is a monthly subscription of $97 per month, and I know it's not free, but I want you to see what this can actually do. And you can export 5,000 records per month, which is the equivalent of roughly $850 on ListSource for the same 5,000 records. So even the $97 a month includes the records on top of this. But like I said, the important thing of getting discounted deals is finding motivated sellers. So how do we do that? So we can come in here, we can pull lists. You can type in the county that you're from or that you want to research. And then you can come in here and you can filter this list to see and get motivated sellers. So owner occupied. So we do not want it to be owner occupied. So what this means is that they own the property, but they don't live there. It's either vacant or it's tenant occupied, which is fine. Now property characteristics, what type of properties do we want? We want residential properties, and we do all of these personally. But you gotta ask yourself, what do you want? So in residential properties, we don't really care about bedrooms and bathrooms. We do not want it to be listed on the MLS, and let's say they've owned this property for at least 7 years, and now we want the mortgage info. We want the homeowner to not owe a lot of money on the property so they have equity, so then they can sell the property for a discount to us. So let's just start at 50% loan to value and see where that gets us. So obviously they got 1,474 properties. So if we do 30% loan to value, then this would give us roughly 4,000 properties. So let's do 20%. So they have at least 20% equity in the deal. So we have 4,152 properties. Now the cool thing is we can export 5,000 properties per month. So we're gonna take this 4,152 and add it to a new list, which is today. And now we have a new list. So now you can come over here to my properties, and now you have my properties, right? So you can check all these and you can export the list. So now you can turn this into a CSV file, and then you can take a CSV file and mail these sellers and ask them if they have any interest in selling their property. So not only can you mail to those people, you can also call those people, voicemail those people, and text those people, which is called cold calling, RVM, and SMS. Now the way to do that though is to take that exported file and then upload that file into a skip tracing service, which what that means is you put the property address and the homeowner's name in, and then they run it through their files and they give you potential phone numbers of the sellers. So then you can pick up the phone and cold call the sellers and say, hey, Mrs. Jones, I see you own a property 123 East Main Street. Do you have any interest in selling that property? And then you can negotiate a good deal, get a discount, and make a lot of money. So we personally use a company called Direct Skip. So if you want a discount on that skip tracing, if you click the link in the description below, you'll be able to get a discounted rate when you skip trace records. Now, first part of getting massively discounted deals is by finding people to market to and getting people interested in selling the properties to you. Now, the next step is evaluating the deals, negotiating the deals and making cash offers, which is a whole nother topic. And that's why I have a video here that explains how to find, negotiate, and make cash offers. So if you want to check out how to do those things, make sure you watch this video here. If you have any questions regarding Propstream or marketing or lists in general, make sure you click the link in the description below. And if you want access to that free 7-day trial within Propstream, there's a link in the description for you to click as well. I appreciate everybody taking the time to be on here today. Hopefully it added value. If it did, make sure you smash that like button, the subscribe and notification bell so you can get all this content going forward. As always, I appreciate you being here. We'll see you on the next one.